Okay, so I made my Godzilla vs. Kong Skull Island Files video, and in that video I said that if the MonsterVerse ends there, it'll end on a high, and I think they should quit while they're ahead. But then this trailer dropped last night for Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, and I won't lie, they got me. I'm very excited for this. I just love Godzilla and Kong. What can I say? And the trailer got me doubly excited when I saw this guy, this giant red ape thing in the trailer, which I have some thoughts on I'll go into in a minute. But yeah, there was initially seeing another ape that got me excited. And I just want to touch upon this here, because I only want this to be a short video. It says only in theaters 2024, so that also got me excited because I didn't get to see Godzilla vs. Kong in the cinema because there was the chicken truck accident, as I mentioned, that caused the whole world to go crazy, and so I had to watch it, at home. And so to see Godzilla vs. Kong on the big screen, that is what's getting me in this to go see this at the cinema when it comes out. Have to see the two giant, most famous kaijus on the planet go head to head against this new monster on the big screen. I'm gonna be there. But yeah, so just to go back to the trailer, because I'm just going to go through it very quickly. So we see this sort of lanky, reddish fur ape on this throne, very similar to how Kong was on a throne in Godzilla vs. Kong. And then you see the eyes light up and looking very menacing. And then we see this field of bones of all different monsters, as we see here. And then the camera pans back to reveal the skulls of Godzilla and King Kong, or just Kong, shall I say, complete with little flying things coming out of Kong's mouth there. Now, I don't know if this is an indication that they are going to kill one of these characters. I think this is a red flag, seeing the skulls of the two characters. It might be an indication that, this reddish ape wants to see them both dead. I think that's a pretty clear indication, but I feel like this might even be a hint that they might have the balls to kill one of them off. I mean, I don't know, maybe. I've got a little red flag up. But there are suspicions from fans out there that, this ape has some sort of relation with Kong and doesn't like that he's sort of like bowed to Godzilla. Maybe they went to war with the Godzillas years ago, and then he's coming back to get revenge, or maybe he's even got an army of other apes. I feel like he's not the only one, and the reason I say that is because he's quite lanky and looks, from this tiny little teaser, looks smaller, but there's hard to judge there. So I feel like maybe he's raising an army to come and kill Godzilla and take out Kong for betraying them, because the deepest circle of hell is reserved for betrayers, as the saying goes. So I mean, this whole image here looks like hell. But I've seen a lot of people talk about how they suspect that this ape could be, or at least they hope that this ape could be like a Cobra situation from like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes with Caesar, these two apes going at it. I feel like that, that might be cool, and that might be what they're going for. But what this actually reminded me of, and what got me excited, was the movie, the Toho movie War of the Gargantuas, which I've got on this double set here with Rodan, which is about these two warring giant kaiju monsters who are brothers, and one of them sort of reddish fur and one of them sort of grey-green. And not that that Kong in this universe is green, but he is, as we saw in Godzilla vs. Kong, he is a sort of greyish colour now than his more reddish self in Kong Skull Island. And so to have this sort of more bright red, and the design might change by the time the film comes out, I don't know, but at the time I'm speculating that this reddish ape and Kong are going to go at it, and I'm starting to suspect that they might even be related, because I know that they would do their research for these movies, and perhaps, just perhaps, War of the Gargantuas is inspiration for this movie. That gets me very excited, because War of the Gargantuas is one of my favourite kaiju movies. I just love the idea of like these warring brother giant monsters. So this could be Kong's cousin, or Kong's brother, in fact, that has come to take them both out. So yeah, anyway, I'm really excited for this, excited to see it in the cinema. It was a great surprise last night when it dropped. Good teaser, doesn't give anything away, leaves everything up to speculation. So remember to subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment below about what you think about this, and I'll catch you guys in a video coming soon on this channel, I suspect.